Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. Today sharing two Malabar dishes which I had prepared for iftar. First is an egg-filled pancake which is called as Chattipathiri in our local language. Next is a steamed rice roti which has fish filling inside which is called as Meen Pathiri. So let's begin. Here I am making Chattipathiri in a quick version. So I am using here samosa leaves. Authentically thin homemade sheets are prepared for preparing this recipe, but using these types of sheets helps to save time. Firstly, in a bowl break 3 eggs. Add 4 to 5 tablespoons of sugar and mix well. Then add around quarter cup of milk. Then go some cardamom powder. Mix all of them together. Now here I am cutting the samosa sheets into two and allow them to soak for at least 5 minutes. Make sure the leaves are well coated with the egg mixture. Next, for the filling I am using here 3 eggs. The eggs what I have used all are small eggs. Then go some sugar around 4 teaspoons. Mix well. Now heat 2 tablespoons of ghee. Then roast some chopped cashews and raisins. Once they are well roasted, move them to the side and then scramble the eggs. Now our filling is ready. Now grease the pan with 1 teaspoon of ghee. Now starting to layer the cake, take each leaf, dip it in the egg mixture and then layer on the bottom. I am placing in the below 3 to 4 sheets together, else it might burn in the below. Now spread the filling on the top. Now goes the next layer. After placing the next layer, sprinkle half teaspoon of ghee and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now repeat the process for all the layers. Reserve at least 2 teaspoons of filling for the topmost layer. For this recipe I have used here 9 samosa sheets. Now this is the top layer, sprinkling the remaining filling on top. Now this is the egg mixture remaining. To this, break in 1 egg and also add 2 teaspoons of sugar and mix. Now pour this egg mixture on top and using your fingers try to pass this egg through all the corners. Now sprinkle 1/4 teaspoon of ghee on top and now cover and cook for at least 20 to 25 minutes on very low flame. Then our Malabar Chattipathiri is ready to serve. Next, preparing a steamed fish roti which is called as Meen Pathiri. For that, here I am using kingfish, around 7 to 8 pieces, which is marinated with salt, red chili powder and turmeric powder. Now heat some coconut oil and fry these fish pieces. Do not over fry them. This is the perfect texture for the fish to be fried. In the same coconut oil, add chopped onions, around 5, which is roughly chopped. Add salt to taste. Grating 3 cloves of garlic and 1 small piece of ginger. Saute them well. Then goes 1 green chili chopped. Meantime, I am going to grind 1/4 cup of grated coconut. To it goes 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds. Then back to the masala. Here adding 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Then go some curry leaves and half tablespoon of turmeric powder. Then roast them well. Next, add the grinded coconut along with 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Mix them well and cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Add salt if required. Now the time to add fish. You can either add the fish as it is, or else what I prefer to add is to slice them into big pieces just by removing if any thorns remain, so that it's easy for the kids to eat. Like here there are only very minute thorns, so I'm just removing it. Now mix all of them together, so let the masala gets coated in the fish. Now cover this and cook for at least 5 to 10 minutes on very low flame. Now moving on to prepare the roti. Authentically we are using raw rice which is soaked and then grinded for this recipe. But here I am using raw rice powder which is 1 cup. Then to it adding 1 cup of rice flour. If you don't have raw rice powder, doesn't matter, you can use 2 cups of rice flour for this recipe. Then adding salt to taste. Then I'm taking here half cup of grated coconut, some curry leaves, then 2 to 3 tablespoons of fennel seeds. Now grinding them, then adding into the flour mixture. For easy use, I am using here hand blender, mixing them once, then adding hot water and making a dough. This consistency is not enough, need some more water so that is easy for us to roll out. Now this is perfect, as we are going to spread it using our hands. Traditionally this recipe is prepared in banana leaf, but here as I don't have banana leaf, I am using here aluminium foil, spreading some oil. Now take a small portion from the dough and then using your hands make a thin roti. Make sure your rotis are very thin, else it will not taste good. Now spread the masala on one side. Now fold as shown and then seal the sides. Now these rotis are ready to be steamed for 15 to 20 minutes on medium flame. Now our rotis are ready to serve. This oil-free recipe is very good for this Ramadan. So hope you will try out and let me know your feedback. Hope you have liked my today's 2 videos. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please do share and subscribe. Thank you.